Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to the channel if you are new here. I'm Alexandra and I am back with a new speed building video for you guys with a build that I very much enjoy and I'm happy about how it's looking. This is also part of my version 5 of the realistic safe hell in Brindleton Bay, and we are building, or let's say rebuilding, Club Calico. This is a lot that I really love its placement. I really love the surroundings of it, but I do not like the the cover you get on the gallery once you share the build, because you have that driveway kind of entry that's covered and it's looking so bad. But overall, this is a lot that I really like, because everything around it is so beautiful. We have the water, we have that tiny wedding kind of a small venue where it's basically a wedding arch. And yes, we are rebuilding Club Calico today. I did this obviously a while back because the save is out, the build is done, everything is complete in Brindleton Bay now, and it's time for me to show you the process of this build, because I think I still have yes, a lot of kind of builds I need to show you how I did them. They are in the save, but I didn't manage to actually make a speed build out of them. So there's gonna be more Brindleton Bay builds in the channel, obviously. So today is this one. Again, we are going with a very kind of rich coastal New England Cape Cod type of a build. Actually, there are two builds, if it is for me to say it right, because we have the main build, which is a lounge, and then we have some sort of an dining area. I was gonna say restaurant, but it's not a restaurant. But the thing is, when I started this, I had this kind of an inspo board on Pinterest, and I couldn't decide what builds I want, so then I was like, okay, let's do them both, but scale them down so that they can fit on this lot. This is a 40 by 30 lot, and I also wanted it to, give the vibe of a, country club, because basically that's this lot meant for, even though I already did a yacht club. So basically this one is called country club and the other one is a yacht club, because it's a lot, with boats and things to do on water, because I did a huge pond, and the speed build is on the channel, by the way, if you want to check that out. So this one, it's more for different activities, as in sports, because we have an area where you can pretend you're playing tennis. Obviously we're not gonna do that because we do not have in The Sims, sadly. But other than that, we have basketball, we have some sort of a soccer field. Again, not so functional to actually have, a match there, but you can practice, with the football things. But over than that, we also have a swimming pool where you can lounge, and I wanted also to integrate spa day in this build. So as you can see, the shell of the build, it's with this long kind of a hallway, which is basically, very open. We have a lot of arches, and the tiny building on the left side, it's technically a spa. And the other side is the lounge where you can, play games, have a drink, listen to music, or play music if you know how, or if your Sims is a musician or something. And yes, on the right side of the build, I did this kind of a, soccer field. Not so functional, but you can actually practice there, with the soccer ball. But in the other side, we also have a lounge area with the tennis court, and I really love the aesthetic of this lot. It's so bright and gives me, summer vibes, obviously, especially when it's sunny, but mostly it's raining in Brindleton Bay, let's be honest. I spent so much time in this world, and each time I was in live mode, I was making it sunny with the UI cheats, and then suddenly it was raining. And I was making it again sunny, and then it was raining again. So I don't know how they coded the game or something. It's supposed to rain all the time here, which is nice, but when you're building or spending time outside, also being sunny, it's important. So yes, as you can see, the shell of the build, it's slightly complete now, and I have to say that this build and the bed and breakfast build that's next to this lot, they are quite similar, because of course I went with the same style in this save. And yeah, here I'm trying to make I did a basement and I scaled up that ping pong table and elevated from underground to actually make that tennis court look like a tennis court. That's a trick that you can do, and I really like how that's looking. And then we have some sitting areas, very elegant, I would say. I went with this white color scheme, and we also have ping pong because we cannot play tennis, but let's play at least ping pong next to this beautiful tennis court. So yes, overall that's what I have outside. So basically I wanted to integrate as much as I could, but then I realized I don't really have all the space that I wanted to have. And yes, I really wish this was maybe a 50 by 50 lot would have been better here. But overall, I think you can have like the space you need for a very nice country club if you wanna build here sometime. So yes, speaking about the inside, as I said, we have that spa area, which actually has a small yoga room where it's nice, quiet and chill. And then we have 2 sauna rooms, one for males, one for females, and a massage room. And I know technically you won't have an employee, I think, that's gonna, do the job. But if you're going here with someone, you can, make someone give you a massage, I assume. Or you can enjoy the spa and do some yoga, relax yourself, and, do all of that good things. And over in that, I think inside we also have bathrooms. And speaking about this separate building that's outside of this building, it's actually, I was thinking to be some sort of a buffet. You can actually have, a buffet there. You can pay and you're gonna have a lot of food there. You can actually throw events here. That was like an important thing I considered while building this, because if you're throwing a wedding or a party or whatever you want to do here, it's important, to have food. So I thought the buffet, it's a really cool thing to have, and it's basically important to have that when you have an event going on. And yes, that's why I separated that, let's call it a restaurant. But also because I was thinking you can make this a small business if you want. This is currently a lounge, but if you're making it a small business and you own it and you are a chef or you hire someone to be a chef, they can actually cook in the small kitchen that's next to the, dining room. So that's an easy thing to do the thing, like have a business, have people that will join here. They're gonna pay a fee, they're gonna have some meals, they're gonna enjoy everything there is to enjoy, and basically you're gonna run a business. And it's easy money to make, by the way. But I didn't choose that for the save file. I chose this to be, a lounge, community lots. People were just gonna randomly come here, do whatever they want, and you can actually have also events. And I really think people that do gameplay, they don't really, it's a thing that, of course, I don't know it very well because I don't do gameplay. I wish I knew how, I wish I was good at it. But when I'm building, I'm thinking about gameplay features. So I'm also thinking that people that have stories, they actually travel a lot and they don't stay just in their house. They're looking for community lots to go, to hang out, to have dates, to have events, and whatever else people do in gameplay that I don't know. So yes, that's what I had in mind for this slot in Brindleton Bay. I really hope you're gonna like this build, and if you want to download this build separately from the save file, it's on my Patreon. It's also gonna be on my gallery alongside with all the builds that are in the save, and I really hope you're gonna check them out and download if you wanna play in them. So that's what I have to say for this voiceover. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I will leave you watch all the furnishing till the end. And yes, until the next time, guys, I really hope you're gonna have an amazing day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye, everyone.
Catching a breeze, love moving through me like a wildfire.